Good evening. Of course, welcome to the experience that is Vampyr. Of course, my name is Bobby, aka McGurginator ZX, and I hope you're all ready, my horror babies of the night. Oh, horror babies of the night is such a better stream title than the best vampire surgeon in all the land. Damn. Hold on, I gotta make a change. Ugh. God, why do I have to be so... That's not how I spell that. How do we do this? There we go, horror babies of the night. God, I'm so smart. The answer is no. No, I am not so smart. I'm actually medium, deeply medium smart. But, anyways, my name is Bobby, aka McGurginator ZX, and welcome back to another night of Vampyr. We're putting on the night moves. We're in the night shift, and I mean, well, let's get back into it, I guess. Putting on the night moves. Oh, yeah. I don't know the lyrics to Night Moves. Was it Bob Dylan who sang that? I don't think I've ever been that big of a Bob Dylan fan. He might be a good musician. Oh. Alright, I am all ammoed up. What do I have for side missions? Oh yeah, missing ingredients. I can do that now. I think. I don't know what that noise was. It was a high-pitched... How do I spront? Oh yeah, it's B. Why is it B? Why is it not clicking the left stick? I would like to know. It feels very Assassin's Creed. I mean, why is it telling me to look for people?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland. And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help? Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright, I don't need to speak to Dr. Strickland and his propane pro-accessories. Wait, hold on. Dr. Aykroyd's also involved with this. Where's Dr. Aykroyd? Does he have anything to say about this? That's Pippa. That's Thelma. That's Thomas. That's Sean. There's Rakesh. There's Dorothy. There's Dr. Aykroyd.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Well. Alright, let's get effed up. I am but a man who is full of gun. Clay, what are you doing? Buddy. This man's fatigued. Hold on.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Alright. Oh, this man has
You're
diseases.
lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Yeah, let's give him medicine.
Consider
Why?
yourself lucky.
Why not?
I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Wow.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
Oof.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs.
I see.
Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
I get it, but also, oof, do not like this man.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here.
Do not like this
What are
man.
you expecting? A medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
Oh
See?
boy.
Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that
Oh, I don't like this guy.
pretty brunette, tough attitude, or like that.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Ah.
How is your hospitalization going?
This is just
Do you...
the work.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Ah. I do not like him. Ugh. Do not like him at all. Okay, so that's how stealth works.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Oh, I did not do that right.
They're lively! He's on to us! Murdering bastard!
I am one of those, yes. Give me that goo. go inside of you. Oh, that is a lot more manageable. Oh, that's so much nicer. Dang. Now we're powered up.
I cannot enter.
Oh. Ooh, interesting. So if you dash off of a ledge, you get a little momentum. Alright. Interesting. Oh, there's that son of a bitch down there. I see. All right. Hey, yeah. That's how it's done. Alright, so it looks like stealth is going to be very useful in this game. Ooh.
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Ew. However, can I keep it? Twice stamina. 15 and 15. That's pretty good. So that's 15 and 20. It's 15, 15 down to 64. You know, that's actually pretty good. Join the ranks. I'm very fast. But yeah, I think I'll stick with machete for now. Classic machete. Can I? Ew. Well, I gotta go over there. Can I do that, however? Likely not. Okay, maybe I can. Grease spring. Man, London's creepy. Oh, yeah, this is where I got bodied that one time. Alright, give me the ass. Oh, I got double teamed. Well, can't win them all, as they say. Well, that certainly went better, though. We'll say that. Give me that. Okay, this is bad. Give me that ass. Okay, so this is gonna be like a boss fight. Okay. No! You big dickhead. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Well. Alright, let's just dash our heads quietly against the rocks. It's so frustrating. Wait, I wonder. Hold on. I'm not using the bludgeon. So... Alright. Oh, I got a parry. See if that helps. Alright, sir. Gonna need you to chill. Oh, I dashed. Oh, I dashed. Load of shit. I didn't know what I was doing there. Okay. Okay. So it looks like the parry's kind of weak. Unless you get it, I guess, frame perfect. Which makes sense. Alright, so I have to switch my main weapon for the scythe. That's interesting. All right, sir. All right, now we're doing it. Okay, I thought I had that parry. Oh, I didn't see the shadow there. Damn it. Well. Alright, well. I don't... I wonder if entering the shadows might be the easy way out. Alright. Oh, does it not matter? Or did I dash out of it too soon? Alright, give me that goo. Sir, are you spacing me out? Are you zoning me? Alright, give me that goo. Come on, we're doing it. Oh, I think he can see me when I do that. Okay, I parried, so... Oh, we're almost there! And let's do it! Oh my god, let's do it. Oh my goodness. That was rough. That was really rough. Oh boy, I was underleveled.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Oh boy, opium. I have to take this fight head on, don't I? Oh.
Die, vermin! It ain't human!
Give me that goo.
You'll pay for that!
Ah, tasty, tasty.
Shit! Lost it!
Freeze stun. Okay, so how exactly does the fucking scythe go? I don't think this is supposed to be good. Hmm. So 60. Hmm. Oh, interesting. So you can build that to be a stun weapon. Okay. Wait, so what does this do? Oh, so you get more blood when you hit with it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well that was easy. Sir, you saw nothing. Can I not take to the rooftops from here? Oh, can I only sneak attack? Oh, that's rude.
Shit, that leak!
Ugh. What in the world? Stay at home. I don't think I need to go that way just yet. This is not the right way. That is, however, the right way. Wait. That is indeed an item. Alright, Thorough Strickland. Alright, Dr. Strickland, where are you? Thelma, Thomas. Ah, there he is.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without
Oh,
success,
no.
I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Interesting.
You can't be serious. You have to stop this before you lose yourself. Lives are at stake here, remember?
I'm a competent doctor, and my value has been proven already. Frankly, I'm disappointed to hear you, above all, speaking so ill of me.
I want to know.
I know I may
Self-confidence.
but you never.
You can't.
I'm a competent.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland. Good evening,
I
Dr.
can't
good evening
let
to you,
Strickland
Dr. Reed.
put his
Can I
patients
be of
at
any
risk
help?
with opium.
Perhaps
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
I see.
Always knew the words to calm the children down. As for me,
Time to get ingredients. Alright, well.
the Pembroke is so lucky to have Dr. Reed, you know. I met him in
Oh, I actually have no idea where it's trying to tell me to go. Maybe up a floor? Where's it trying to tell me to go in here? I'm a little confused. It's not here.
I will not let you down, my boy.
But in the circumstances, I
Where does it want? No actual idea where it wants me to go for that. Maybe it's upstairs. The only way that makes sense to me. Oh, geez. Yeah, we have a young man who's following in our steps. Where ours is one of cynicism, his is one of enthusiasm. Well. Alright, so we need a unit of sodium hypochlorite.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I don't have any water. It's ironic, I guess. Alright, I can't do anything with that yet. Might be interesting to mess around with. Alright. Oh. Alright, well, it's already on that, so. Need more aluminum, I guess. There should be a way to batch recycle things. That would make it a little easier, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, fair enough.
Hey, Doc.
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again?
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
Of course. The sooner I'm able to leave this damn place, the better.
I'll leave you for now.
Well, let's get the next part of this quest done.
Yes, Doctor?
Exactly how...
It really depends.
That's all for now, nurse.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing
Good
to...
evening, sir.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all.
Ah.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
I see.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Ugh. You're kind of an asshole, but... Alright. Alright, lady.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude. For a
Yeah, he was.
And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Wait, she charged you?
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
That's fucked. Pippa.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk.
Pippa!
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Hey, lad.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Oh, Mort. Oh, yeah, he's got fatigue.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate.
Oh,
sir.
no, Mort.
Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
That's fair, buddy.
How painful.
So painful
I'll let you...
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Oh.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Oh. Mortimer.
How
So
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
That's fine.
I have to go now, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Alright, I need to help him for fatigue.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Sorry, Beatrice.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I'm never good.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Hey, Mr. Fiddick. You're a good dude. You just...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I will not let you down, my boy.
You're just... suffering. It's Dorothy, Dr. Aykroyd. Where's Pippa? Remember, blood will provide you a boost. I don't wanna.
Good evening, Nurse Hall.
Good evening, Doc.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing
Oh, Pippa.
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
You put a price on hope. This goes against everything you swore to uphold as a nurse.
Report me then, Dr. Reed. Report the little nurse and keep on lying about the surgical errors, the wrong dosages and diagnostics that we all covered for the sake of our colleagues.
Fuck, she's right, though.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Oh, Milton.
Goodbye, Nurse Hall.
Jesus Christ, nurse.
Good evening,
Doctor.
Goodbye.
Okay. Where's Milton? One more person we have to interact with. The hell? The hell is that? How do I interact with this shit? This is... Oh, I gotta... Clay, Gwyneth... Fuck is Milton? Fucking slap him or something.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Okay, how do I access them?
Perhaps I should have good.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doc.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today, people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow, we may be fighting for food.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right.
Oh, Milton. Buddy.
I'd like...
Wise choice.
Alright, well... Cannot talk to this man. Fucking out of it. Oh, haha, there we go.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
Oh.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die.
Yeah.
You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
I see. I see. Could talk to Ed. Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Goswell.
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see.
Hmm.
And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Okay, Mr. Goswick.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Good evening.
Your son wished to die.
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick.
I understand now why she would come here to a place under the radar.
Your son's case.
All my son needs is help and comprehension, not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
You know what? She's kind of an asshole, but she also cares deeply about her kid. So, you know what?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
She is on the not eat list. At least not at this moment. Prevent disease. You can prevent disease by preventing disease. Haha.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Sir, please put down your phrenology skull. I don't want to see it. Put that shit away.
Is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
Sir.
You, my friend.
Sir, please put York down. Put him down. Put York down.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you.
This man is full of juice.
This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive?
Vertiginous, as making a vertigo happen. So confusing.
Express my
Baffling.
thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Doc, I am unsure, but that is kind of comforting.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Yeah, no, don't apologize.
There's no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I required discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Alright. So she's a lady. So she has nobility.
I have just...
Then ask her.
You mentioned something about a secret society. A brotherhood, if I recall. Could you elaborate?
Certainly.
Alright, let's get
I've
some
been a
lore,
member of the
baby.
Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole for several years. We are pledged to monitor and report vampire activity in England as impartial scientific observers.
That explains your nightly wanderings about the docks and the questions you ask.
I feel it wasn't mere coincidence that led us to that part of town. There was something as yet unseen that set those chain of events in motion.
Yet you don't fear me. And still, you know the monster that lurks beneath the civilized surface.
The Brotherhood has studied your kind for centuries. We believe you are as supernatural as a lion is to a gazelle.
So all you see me is as big game to be seen. Alright. Interesting. It's very, that's a very British way of, looking at me, I guess.
Since you seem quite the expert on vampires, what could you tell me about my condition and how it came about?
As men of science, our first step is always to start with what we know. Forget the myths, the hackneyed scrawlings, and the penny dreadfuls. They do not scratch the surface of the truth you
Oh,
find
penny
yourself in.
dreadfuls. Oh, you bizarre thing.
The sun. The morning following my transformation. Its rays burned me. There was pain, smoke, and my skin blackened.
You will find there is very little that can kill a vampire, my friend. You have been offered relative immortality. The sun will most certainly hurt you, leaving you weakened and damaged, but it will not destroy you.
Must I take a life to live?
You are a vampire. You feed, and blood is the sole sustenance that can sustain your immortal frame. And only a living creature contains the nourishment you require.
Since I'm the one working for you, what should I know about Pembroke Hospital?
Well, for many years, we have been the only medical facility in this part of town that people can rely on. We support the community here, as well as provide health care.
So we're sketchy as hell, but we get the job done. Pembroke Hospital.
Where do we stand today?
Well, to be honest, we cope on a day-to-day basis. The first wave of the Spanish flu last summer took us by surprise. We lack many of the basic necessities needed.
God, that's still relevant. Like, I wish we had, like, I wish even in COVID now, like, I wish we had, like, the basic necessities in place to keep us all, you know, alive. That would be nice.
Of me?
What we need is hope. You were a soldier. This is a war. This white coat's still a uniform. We fight to help the poor. The sick of the East End. The forgotten.
The man we pursued and slew in the canning factory, William Bishop, I believe, was he a vampire?
He was a Skull, technically speaking. The debate rages as to their classification. Some think them a subspecies of vampire, others something else.
Hmm. Yeah, what the hell is a scowl?
The man we...
He was a Skal.
How do scowls come into existence?
The name means slave. The etymology may indicate that they are a lesser species of vampire. From what I know, vampires tend to despise them.
Interesting.
Just for clarity, what differences are there between myself and a scowl?
A Skal is easier to eliminate, Jonathan, even if they remain formidable foes for the unprepared. Vampires... Now, vampires exist beyond the mortal realm.
Interesting.
We'll see each other again.
Alright, let's see if I can make a cure for exhaustion. Don't think I can. Oh, that's fun. Oh, and I can just teleport up. Oh, that's fun.
Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Aykroyd.
Alright. Okay. You have 2 of the fatigue solves. Oh, we have 600 XP. That's kind of sick. All right. Ooh. Movement. I do quite like movement. Every night, the consequences of your actions may change things. Ah. Interesting. So every time you reset your abilities, you... Interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Did I? What an interesting mechanic of like that's so cool. This game is neat. This game is really neat as an action RPG. Now I'm going to raid the cabinets for Oreos!
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Yeah, let's get you on the bed, Mort.
I have to go.
Doctor.
Good evening.
Have you heard...
Dr. Reed, are you...
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Fine. Fuck. Apparently there are rumors of blackmail.
Good evening. Good evening. Have you heard... No. Goodbye for now, Mr.
Why is it giving me that option?
Reads me like a book.
Very odd.
Waste your
I
time
will
with
not
me.
let you down, my boy.
I'm quite...
Have you heard about any...
Blackmail?
Thank you for your...
I really should get his help on Dr. Strickland's
I'm
mix.
quite...
I know that you're a busy man.
The great Dr. Reed honors me with a request. What is it exactly?
Dr. Strickland devised an experimental drug for the Spanish flu that he asked me to manufacture.
You know what I think of fringe medical experimentation?
That's exactly why I want you to keep the result, Doctor. I make sure it won't harm anyone, but I'd like you to take care of it.
I see. Put it in my cabinet. I'll give you the key. I'll make sure no one uses this medication by mistake.
I'll do that. Thank you for your help, Dr. Ackroyd.
Thank you for your trust on the matter, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your...
Need to find Dr. Strickland.
Good evening.
And good evening.
Have you heard...
If you're running some official inquiry, you'd...
Goodbye.
Dr. Reed,
What can you...
everyday folk don't know how bad it is. The papers certainly won't tell them. Not as long as the...
News on the front stated that...
It seemed to be for a while.
Oh.
What can you tell me about our patients here at Pembroke?
This hospital was founded to...
Can you be more...
Well, veterans.
For how long?
I first volunteered at the Pembroke in 1911.
Holy shit,
A few
she's been here
months after
7
Dr.
years.
Swansea was-
And before you were...
If you must know,
Well, Dr. Swansea certainly...
not in an official capacity.
What about medical protocols?
Dr. Reed, we don't have the money and resources.
How is the duty?
Everybody works until they can't.
I'll see you later.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. She seems cool, honestly. Do like Nurse Crane.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Alright, well...